Hey guys, and welcome back to another episode of Aven Colony, brought to you by Mothership Entertainment. This is going to be a playthrough of Sandy Gulch on difficulty Insane. Now, this is going to be the first time that I've played Sandy Gulch on Insane. It's not going to be the first time we played the level. We did play that on normal. We beat the level. We've actually beat all of the campaigns that are in the game right now. There's only 5, and they're going to be adding 5 more down the road. But until they do, I wanted to kind of go back, just because each time we play through one of these, I do kind of feel that I've upped my skill level in what I'm capable of doing and my knowledge base in what I need to do for the next level. So, yeah, Sandy Gulch is going to be the next one, and I really kind of wanted to play one of the other ones, but I figured we'll do them in order because this one is a desert planet. There's not a lot of green grass areas to grow food, and because of that and the fact that it's going to be insane, I am going to have to, yeah, I'm going to have to be on the ball on this one, I think. But yeah, let's go ahead and launch into it and see what awaits us here. Now, like I said before, resources are going to be slim because it is insane, mainly because of the requirements your people have. It's not like in the old days when you played it on normal, you were able to, I say old days, it's like 2 weeks ago, when you played on the normal mode, your people were like, we just want food, water, and shelter. No.
Welcome to the Sandy Gulch Colony, Governor. This colony has...
Commander, I've got a situation here.
What is it, Calandra?
I'm exploring the cave networks around the colony, and I think I saw something. There was a...
Calandra, you are not authorized to go exploring. Jack has the sole authority to authorize expeditionary missions. Calandra, what's happening down there? Calandra, do you copy? Her transponder stopped. She's in trouble. Shit! Jack, are you online?
I'm here, Vori.
Jack, I need you to get down to the Sandy Gulch colony with a medevac unit immediately. Calandra decided to go on an unauthorized exploration mission.
Oh no, that's not what we need right now.
Yeah, my feelings exactly. I'm sending you the last known location of her transponder signal.
I'm on my way.
All right, Governor. Looks like we've got a situation on our hands. Do what you can to grow the colony. I'll let you know what you can do to help.
All right, like I was saying before, it's not difficult because of the fact that you have less resources. It's difficult because of all the stuff they want you to have right off the bat. They want police stations, they want happiness, they want entertainment, they want all of that stuff. So we're going to go ahead and start with some electricity because we do have a event right here next to us. And if we don't cover that up, chances are we're going to get hit by some sort of weird gas that comes out of it fairly soon. So let's go ahead and put this down as well. I will put down a road that connects to it. How do I want to do this? I guess we'll do it here. Kind of didn't really want to go in this direction. And we will put down a nanite processor right next to it as well. So we got that going. We do need some water. So let's go ahead and put it on play. My guys can go out there and start building that. Let's do water pump. Where's a good spot for water? Right here, 6. It's not fantastic, but it's not bad either. We can always put that there now. Sorry, guys. And we can move it at a later date once we find a better spot for it. And we'll come out here, and we will look at the crops that we can grow. 21 nanites. Oh, okay, so I am just a little low on that. I'm actually low by 1 nanite. And let's look at the quest that we have.
Welcome to your new colony. Commissioner Veronica is eager to see how you can grow this small settlement on Aven Prime. Here is your first objective.
Alright, so Sandy Gulch is a challenging site for a colony. It sits near the rim of the Great Eastern Barrens, and there is very little arable land. We need a bit more electricity to get this colony going. Place a geothermal generator on the adjacent government.
Your colony is experiencing significant power failures.
Yeah, well,
I hope you'll work to resolve the situation as quickly as you can.
Give me some time, I definitely will. So adjacent to a geothermal vent, open the electricity submenu below, click on the geothermal generator to start dragging it, and place it where you want the right. Okay, so we've already, we got that. We do have the ability to build this stuff now. So let's see. No, 4.1. Oof, melons are horrible. This one's not so bad. 7.3. 7.3, huh? 7.3 is not bad. What about rice? Nah, I mean it's not horrible, but 7.3 is better, especially to start with. Broccoli is bad. Barley's not too bad, especially when you get further in here, but we're going to go with this stuff. It's weird. It's not weird, but it's kind of interesting, I guess I should say, that every map has its unique food that seems to do pretty well there versus other ones.
Your colony could benefit from a higher level of food output.
Okay, well, I'm already doing that. So it wants 2 Quinto farms or greenhouses, so we got to build the second one. However, my first priority is to build a 32 nanite habitat so that I can start getting more people in, because right now I'm sure our housing is completely, totally filled up. 14 out of 16, 14 out of 16. And then once I build the habitat, I will have to put down a space immigration center for 25. I guess maybe I should do this first. If I do this first, we can at least get 4 more people in. Yeah, 2 in each one. And then I can do the housing right afterwards. Warning, low food, 9.2 per colonist. It's not ideal, but no coconuts. No, I don't know. We have to make some hard choices here. Now I could increase the speed at which they mine, but that's not it's not something I really want to waste the nanites on. So let's do 25 for this one, and we'll put it out here in this area right next to the road, so I don't have to build another one. And then we'll build the housing, because we are at 62% of jobs filled, but we do need more people in here. We only have 3, and if we can get 6, we'll make more food. And the same thing goes for the water pump, although we could upgrade this and we'd get more food out of it as well. Winter is coming, though. Winter is coming, guys, so we got to be very, very careful about not going too fast in the wrong direction. All right, we're going to put that there. We'll go around it with a road later and build that thermal generator out there, because we do want to get that power as soon as possible as well. Let's see, housing. Housing for 16 or 32. Really don't want to build that 16, but I guess we might. It's going to give me 16 colonists, and right now that's really all I need. We can always tear it down after a little bit. So let's get rid of these over here, these little notifications. And if we were close enough, we'd be able to snag this. 34 nanites, 52 potassium, and 36 gold, which would be really, really nice. And if you look at it, we actually have a geothermal vent here, another one over here, and then like 2 more off in this direction, plus another one over here in this direction. We got 2 Zorium mines right here, each one with 5,000 energy, or 5,000 remaining in there. I think we said this one right over here. That's a lot of energy. So I think we're going to be able to do pretty well with this one. And we have the space. Look at all this free space out here. Mines all over the place that we can do. The iron, the potassium for extra growing potential. And just the ability to have, not a lot of obstructions in your way. These crystals right here, however, are not really used for anything as far as I can tell, or as far as we've ever seen. You do have the giant worms that come out, and they did say something about those damaging your colony at a later date. So that is going to be a thing, guys. That is going to be something we are going to have to watch out for. Let's go ahead and jack this up to speed 2 to get it going. And I don't think I'm going to put the house down right smack dab in this little square block right here. It's kind of right in the middle of all the buildings, and because it is so small, it's not really suited for, an apartment or anything else anyway. So yeah, or I mean, I should say the habitat is suited for an apartment. So let's put that there. And let's see how many people we got in here. One guy, and bringing in 3 new colonists each trip. We have 87% of our housing filled, but now 58% of our housing filled. And warning, low level on food. So we're going to have to save up and get this next greenhouse going. 21 nanites. That's doable. We're getting a little bit here and there. Mainly the dropship. I mean, we just kind of have to wait. That's one of the things I always get in a way over my head when I first start, is I try to rush it. I try to build too much too quickly. And even if you have the nanites, that's actually when it gets dangerous. When you have too many nanites in there to work with, you'll put down too many buildings. And you may be thinking, well, putting down a building isn't that bad, is it? Well, when you put down a building, now you're using more energy. So you're going to have higher energy requirements. But your workers get split up. If you look at it, our workers are 3 in this one, 3 in this one. If we only had one building, all of our workers would be vying over that spot in there, and they would really just max that building's potential out as much as possible. Wow, look at that. And they're going down. Oh, is that like a sign when they go down into this thing? He's going to come out? maybe we'll have to keep an eye on that. Look at that, guys. That is cool. You going back down, little dude? Or big dude? Ah, he just disappeared. Huh. Wow, okay, so I like that. That's actually pretty sweet looking. How close? 21 is what we need. We're going to be making a lot less now. Come on, guys, come in. What do we got right here? 5 new colonists. Nice, nice. I definitely want the colonists to come in. Oh, man, can we build over here is the thing. 8.5. 8.5. I guess that's going to be good. We'll have to build a road, though. Right there. Okay, that's going to be good enough to connect to it, I hope. I hope. And it should bring us into positive food production, even with those things kind of being split out. Now, that's another good way to kind of get a little bit more workers towards one section of your city, is to build more buildings of that type, or to come in here and shut down. Like, if it has 3 people in here because that's what it wants, but you don't necessarily need 3 people, you can hold the, I think it's the shift button or maybe the control button down, and you can close certain spots on the job down to a point, which means you can only have maybe 1 person in here or 2 people in here, and the other 2 people that might want to work in there won't be able to go into there. So they'll go someplace else. That will help you get your feet
Well done.
on good
I'm
footing.
pleased with the progress of your colony. You may select one of the following resources.
I'm going to go with nanites. Nanites is going to help me out a lot faster to progress in here, and I'm going to go ahead and start upgrading our iron mine. Now, I'm going to do the iron mine twice, and then I'll do this one once it starts building up a nice little chunk of iron to work with.
Your colony could benefit from increased storage capacity.
So let's go ahead and do that. Let's look at the other ones as
I have a
well.
special assignment for you.
Okay, support 50 colonists. That's going to happen
Your
here soon.
colony could benefit from a few upgrades.
All right, now that you have farming, you need a good source of food, farming structures, highly efficient upgrade button. Okay, so it wants me to upgrade my farming. Let's go ahead and build a road going off this direction, and we will build a storage unit. Now, we could go with mini storage. It's definitely nice because it doesn't use any workers, and it's kind of cheap. It just doesn't hold a lot. It's only 1,000 units, where if we go with this, we can upgrade it 3 times, and I think it's a little bit better. How much can we hold right now? We can hold 1,500. I think this will double it, or maybe even triple it. We'll go with this one. I want it anyways. It's something I don't like to worry too much about. The water will add up pretty quickly, and food will also add up pretty quickly. It may not seem like it right now because we're only getting, 1.9, but as soon as this winter is over, then this thing is going to skyrocket. It'll probably go up to maybe 8 or even 9 on how much it's producing per minute. Let's go ahead and put this down. Is that where I want it? Right here? No, see, there's a 3 right there. I think I'm going to put a skyscraper right here. So that's a 1, 2, 3. So it will take up all of these squares right here. So I'll put this. That's 1, 2. Oh, man, I keep forgetting where it is. 1, 2. So right about there. On this side. Okay. It's like the weirdest way I've ever done it, but that should work, I hope. Food, you are still, yes, you're low, but you're going up. Is winter over? I think it might be. Look at it, it's rising. 4.9, 4.9, and we're going to go ahead and upgrade these. So let's do 9 on that one. We got to wait for this one. 9 more nanites to get that going. I do really wish, I want to be able to move these buildings that you start with, or be able to destroy them, because they're great. You need them to start with. They definitely do. You need the air filters. Oh, you know what? Filthy, isn't it? Yeah, 92%. I haven't built any air filters in this colony yet. And I didn't start with any either, did I? Nope, I sure didn't. Okay, so before we get too far along, we are going to build a air filter. And we get a reward.
Your progress is satisfactory. I've been authorized to...
Going with nanites. Nanites all the way. Blocked on that way. Okay, well. Where do I want it? I kind of want it over here. But I also want to leave this space open. So let's put it right there. And we'll build a road over to it. And then we'll start heading the road over in this direction as well. There we go. Now, why did I leave a space on both of those for a 3 and a 3? Well, because it's nice to have that option. Even if we never use it, we have the option of building a giant skyscraper there. And having housing smack dab in the middle of my base is something I always forget to do. I always put like my entertainment there, and I try to build the housing around the outside. This time I'm going to try to build the housing right in the middle of the heart of all my buildings, and then work my way out
We
for
have a new request
the
for
other
you, boss.
stuff. There is a cargo pod near the center of the fertile area. Well, show me which one you're talking about. So this is the one they want me to get. They want me to work my way out there. Create sea drone hub. Oh, they want a construction drone hub out of here. Okay, I got it. Let's do upgrade. 8.2 on the food, so it's rising. Right now, it's excellent variety, but that's only because they've been giving me stuff to start with. Food quality, not so great. And you can upgrade the food quality by building, what is it, something in the entertainment building. Is it increases food quality? Yeah, the bar and grill. Whether it's a tier 1 or a tier 2, it doesn't matter. It will improve the food quality as long as you keep it on that. The thing about the bar and grill is it has 3 stats, or 3 different types of bars and grills you can use. Now, it's the same building, but when you select the building itself, it will let you know that you can do multiple things with it. And you want to use the one right in the middle if you want food quality. I believe the one at the top is for beverages and consumables like drugs and alcohol, and the one at the bottom is purely for entertainment reasons only, which will make people happier. But the one in the middle is kind of a good mix. It makes people happy just because of the food that increases the quality of. What do they want me to build here? Oh, the sea drone hub. Well, we're not going to do that yet. But let's look at overlay. Air quality is good. What about police? Oh, look at that, 20. Yeah, I knew it was coming. I knew they were gonna get me with that. So let's go ahead and put a police station down, because that is. Remember, we're playing on insane, guys. So you're not gonna see this the majority of the time on other playthroughs of this game that are playing on easier mode. And when I say easier, I only mean that it's not insane. Like they did not design it to be as difficult as some of these other ones are. Did I put that in the wrong spot? That's 1, 2. Yeah, I did, didn't I? Well, I was hoping to put another skyscraper there, actually, so. We'll wait. I want to do 64. Requires a habitat. Requires 40 power. So I got to do a habitat first. 32. But we're almost out of power. Oh, you know what? I can still upgrade this. I don't know why I didn't do that right off the bat. What do we need? 12? It costs 12 nanites, so we'll do that. Yeah, I think I'm going to move this road here in a minute. The whole thing, actually. Let me just go ahead and recycle that. Jeez. Yeah, you guys... Sorry, didn't make you do that work, and I'm probably going to lose a little bit in the translation, but... It's okay. It's okay. Can I not put one here? There you go. I don't know why I had to do it one by one, but we'll do it that way if that's what you want. How about my my habitat? Where am I going to put the habitat? Oh man, let's put the habitat down here. It's a good spot. 2 by 2. It's not too bad, and it doesn't take up any of the greenage area really, so we should be fine. What's my nanites look like? 3? We're using too many roads, but the more roads you have, usually the happier they are. Let's look at the crime rate. How far is it going down? 12. It was 20 a minute ago, so it's a lot less than it was. We might have to bite the bullet and go ahead and upgrade that one more time. It is eating into the things I want to do, but man, 20? Like, it was not long before they were going to be complaining about that. I'm surprised they're not complaining about air quality. Really, that's always been a thing on the other one. This one, they're being nice. They're being very nice about that. What about happiness? Ooh, wow, look at that happiness. Not so nice. Not so nice. All right, let's go ahead and upgrade that. And I think the next thing we're going to build is a bar and grill. We need to get a little bit of happiness going. I hate to do it. Not really on the plans. Not really, yeah, not what I want, but kind of what we need. We don't get to build what we want all the time. Let's see. Could we do something with this? We're going to have to destroy that at some point. But I'm going to leave it there because I guarantee you we're going to have a quest to upgrade that to like tier 3 or something like that. So I'm going to leave it there. But I would really love to build a bar and grill right there or something maybe. Something that would fit. It might actually fit over here. We'll have to see. Let me see if I can build a road. We could do it right here, but that would stop us from going down with the road. And that's pretty much the only way we can get over here to this little area, which almost seems pointless. Like, there's not a lot of room over here. So you know what? I may put it right here, block that off so I remember that's the case. And then the rest of the room over here I can use for solar panels. And, yeah, solar panels might work because they don't need to be connected to the road. That's not too bad. It'd be dangerous, though, if this thing was actually damaging stuff. Wouldn't want those things anywhere near it. How's my food doing? Pretty decent. Water is not as hot as it could be. It's in positive green, though. For a second. It wasn't there for a second there. I don't know why it fluctuates like that. I really need to kind of pay attention a little bit more to it. Let me see what they're doing. 14.1 per colonist. It's marginal. It always says that, and then I look down there and I have like 17,000 water with nothing to do with it. There we go. We got that going. What about my employees? 75% of jobs filled, so it's not going to take anything that I really need at the moment. Housing is going to be next. Now we can finally wait. 32 nanites. Let's go ahead and jack that up to tier 3 on the speed. It's 4x right there. How's my energy doing? Not too hot. Not too hot during the winter months. We might have to... I hate it. Always something else to build. Okay, we might have to do the geothermal generator instead of the housing. What is my housing? Is it maxed out? Maximum 48, and we only have 40. Okay, so we do need to do the housing, period, regardless of energy cost or not. We can't get more people in here until we have more housing for them. 100% used, and we're only at 64% of the jobs filled. So it's a good thing I looked at that. Otherwise, we would have been in a world of hurt at some point here. 32, we're at 26. Come on, guys, you can go a little bit faster. Let's go ahead and speed that up. Get a little bit more going here. Almost there. 32, 32. All right, let's slow that down to 2. And we're going to go ahead and put that right smack dab there. And then, of course, like I said, we'll put the 2 buildings over here that will later become my my giant skyscrapers. All this area over here, however, is going to be my farmland. So I'm gonna leave that all alone, except for this little thing right here in the middle, of course. And wherever I need to build a road and a construction drone to get out to this point, obviously. But yeah, I'm gonna leave as much of that as I can possibly alone. But I do gotta build a house out here somewhere, at least along the edge. Or man, it would almost be better to build it like smack dab in the middle, take up a little bit of that farmland for a giant skyscraper in the long run. But we'll have to see, man. If it comes down to it, we can definitely move some buildings around, even though I don't want to.
I have a special assignment for you.
All right, colony has reached 100, or we want to reach 100. We've reached 50. How far out can I go? Right about there. So we will go out to that point, and we will go ahead and build your construction drone, guys, which is what they want us to have. And we should be able to reach... Let's see, actually. These are 2 apiece. 1, 2, 1, 2... And we can't build here. Ugh. So if I put anything over here, it's going to get in the way of this row. So I'm going to leave it however it is. And we'll just put one here for now. Again, these can be moved. Do I ever do it? No. But it's possible. It's capable of doing so. If I was playing on a free-to-play map, I guarantee you I'd be making a lot more changes to the map as I got higher level.
Do you copy? I've got the extractor, and I've arrived at the location of the transponder.
I copy, Jack.
Okay, I think I see her. Something at the bottom. I see a body. She didn't go far.
Is it Calandra?
I see the exosuit, so it's gotta be her. I'm gonna get out and do a scan. Help load her into the extractor.
Roger that, Jack. You see, Governor? This is why we don't go on unauthorized exploration missions on an alien planet. Especially not without proper clearance and backup. I'm sure you're not the sort of person who would engage in that kind of reckless behavior, but do make sure your colonists are aware of the danger of these sorts of spontaneous field trips.
Oh, that sucks. So she died, huh? Alright, what do we got here? Impending structure. Where is this taking damage from? I don't know. It's taking damage from something. We haven't done any referendums either, so let's go ahead and upgrade that. Get some more cops going on the street. 3s, 1.5s, yeah, not too horrible. I would like to put another one down here at some point, maybe up here in this little corner Get that cleared out. And you can see there's a leftover remnants of the road that used to be there that is still not there anymore. I can't click on it. As I move my cursor over it, you can see where it lines up on the roads that are still there. But it's there. It shows it as being a thing. How about my power, my water? Not too well on the water, actually. Let's see. Can we build another water over here? Actually, I don't need to. What I can do is I can upgrade the water I already have to a little bit higher. Plus 70 on the rate. Oh my god, yeah, that's gonna be more than enough. We're kind of teeter-tottering right there on what is acceptable and what isn't. So we will do one more road here, straight down to this. And I still get to build this one over here if I want to. Which I think I'm gonna do it. I think I'm gonna put this one down. Let's put that there, and we need to connect a road to it. Come on, guys, connect a road. Right there, and we need to... Do we dare put a filter down? Because there's already a filter over here next to this one. Let's take a look at the oxygen that's in here. 99, 99. Yeah, we may not have to do the oxygen thing just yet. Still in green for food, even though it's wintertime. I believe both of these are fully upgraded. Yeah, both of them are fully upgraded. We're getting more workers in. 69%. Yeah, we're at 2 speed. It should be good. How many more people are we getting in? 6 more people? What are you unhappy about? Unhappy? Unhappy. Let's click on somebody who's unhappy. Let's get in here.
Hey, Chief, I don't suppose you could give us some entertainment. There's not much to do down here.
You're walking to the bar and grill now. Is that little frown going to go upside down? Oh, there we go. There we go. Okay, so it is making them happy. It's just not enough. They want a little bit more. A little bit more. So what can I give them? I can give them a retail center. That's 38. It's not beyond the realm of possibility. Let's look at the new quest first.
A new mission is available.
Oh, man. They want a trade hub already. I got to worry about the happiness meter first. Let's do a second bar and grill up here in this region. And we'll do a second police station in that region as well. What about water? Water's going down. Nope, that's going back up. I don't get water really, guys. That's one of the one resources that either annoys me or doesn't concern me. 90% of the time, and 90% of the time it's just not concerning me. I'm not even worried about it. If when I say annoys me, it's either telling me that it's too low for no reason, or no reason that I can discern, or it's clogging up my storage yards because I have, 17, 18,000 water in there and absolutely nothing to do with it other than make, tons and tons of antivirals and antibiotics that then just sit in there for long periods of time as well and clog up my storage yard. So give me something to use the water on. I don't care what it is. I don't care if maybe it's just like, can I pour water down these things and drown those bugs that are damaging me, or I don't know. I mean, just something. Just maybe give me the thing where I can make them all water buffaloes and everybody drinks more water than they normally do. It'd be funny to see, and it just let me dump the water. Let me get rid of it, or give me the ability to destroy stuff. That would actually be a lot more useful, just in case you get tons and tons of melons that you don't want anymore, or whatever it is. Let me just be able to click on here and say get rid of half or get rid of a quarter of those resources. I got too many in there. As it is in other games, you can decide for yourself what you want to go into storage yards and how much of it you want to go in there, so it doesn't clog it up with unnecessary stuff. And if you go to that limit, the other guys just kind of sit on their resources until space clears up in that quantity that you have specified. This one doesn't do that. It just kind of says build more. And like I said, later on in the level, space, it does kind of become a luxury. You don't have a lot of it to go around, and if you keep building up more water than you need, the only thing I can think of is eventually you're just gonna have way more storage yards than you want. So I really don't like going down that path. Let's see, how's my police? 2, 3. 2's not too bad. 2's really not that bad. 1 over there. Let's look at happiness meter. Happiness still in the toilet, so we need to work on that. They want a retail center. That's always one of the first things that they asked me for, and they're like, we want to be able to shop. So we're going to give them a retail center before they start complaining. Now, do I really need to worry about any of this? The answer to that is on hardcore mode. The last time I've seen it, they make a point in making sure that they do the referendums pretty soon. And if you don't pass it, you lose, as far as I can tell. I've never actually lost one before, but I'm thinking you lose if you don't pass that referendum. So, yeah, I think this is kind of a necessity to get this out of the way. I think this is going to be far enough down. It is close to the apartment. It's right smack dab next to the habitat. And it's next to these buildings over here, the life support modules, which is where they come from. So I think that should be good. And in fact, we can go ahead and upgrade this a little bit more. 12 nanites, almost there. Come on, a little bit more. Yep, there we go. We'll even upgrade our bar and grill here in a minute so we can build a tier 2 if we ever decide to. Let's see, how happy is everybody? No more yellows? Oh, look at that. Bright greens, light-colored greens are now turning into the, oh man, dark. Yeah, I'm loving it. Come on, 10 more nanites. There we go. And this should put everybody over the edge, I think. The only thing I can probably fix fairly soon here would be my food. If I start making other types of food out there, that will make everybody else even happier. I even get more of these dark greens rather than these little tiny, like light shade greens where they're just somewhat smiling, not big smiles on their faces. So let's take a look at what types of food we can grow out here as soon as we have 21 nanites to take a look at it. What are you guys talking about over here? Insufficient housing? Really? Oh no, we're out of housing already. Alright, well, that means I am not going to be able to build food anytime soon. I'm going to have to upgrade my housing. How many can it hold? Capacity 54? 36 out of 54. How many jobs do we have filled? 71%. So that's alright. I mean, it's a good thing we're kind of slowed down. We do... Oh, no. Are those bugs coming back out? Where is it at? No? No, I see the guy came down there, but I didn't see the giant worm that came out. Now, they did say there was a few glitches with that. It comes out at the very beginning of the game when it's probably not supposed to. And then I guess maybe it doesn't come out ever again during the map. Impending structural failure. Oh, where is it at? Really? The fan? Intake fan? That I don't even really want? Yeah, we'll repair it. Jeez. I don't even want that thing. Don't even like it. No, I don't. Destroy the one road that connects like all my farmland. Okay, so now we can finally build some more farm. 21, almost there. And you can see we can build all the way down here too. So I'm thinking maybe melons if we're really lucky. Do I put a road there? Actually, I don't need that road there. It helps them get around a little bit easier though. So we'll put it back for now. Alright, here we go. Rice. 6 point... actually gets a lower as it comes down here. 5 is the highest. Corn. No, corn is pretty horrible. We did destroy a road, so let me go ahead and pause it. We're on speed 3 right there, so let me fix this. If you wait too long, bad things, guys. What did it destroy? Oh, the road right there. Yeah, I waited too long once and nearly lost a lot of my people. They almost suffocated because the road wasn't connecting anymore. What about broccoli? 7.8 right here. That's not bad. Right there. 7.8. What about barley? Ooh. Oh, holy crap. Yeah, barley, please. 12? That is amazing. 11. Oof. 11. That's nice. We're going to go with that. Because why not? Barley is a food, and we can turn it into beer. So that's going to help. Let's put another road right there. Oh, not enough resources to do so. At least I got it mapped out. How's my energy? 246 out of 308. How's my housing going? 85% of housing used. Jobs filled 83%. 79. And they want me to still build a trade hub. Population 100. I'm going to wait on the trade hub a little bit. Now, of course, as you do the quest, you're going to get to the point where you can make a lot more resources off of it because you are getting that extra little bonus in for things that you're already making. Like it's going to ask me to do a trade center or a retail center. It's going to ask me to build a habitat to tier 3 and you know, a construction drone to tier 3 and all sorts of different stuff that we've already done. But until you've done the quest that it wants you to do, it's not going to give you those future ones. So all of this stuff that we're using resources on could technically give us resources even more than we're getting if we decided to go down that route. Cost repair 22. Holy crap. That is expensive, man. That is really expensive. You know what? We need to get our butts out here. So let's go ahead and do that. Let's go ahead and put down a construction drone right there. That will be within range of this thing. And we need to snag that as soon as possible. Just too slow otherwise. It takes a long time for this stuff to build up. What about over here? Iron deposit. We should be able to snag that one too. I think that's going to be within our range. Yep, just barely, but it's going to be there. So 2 more. Oh, yeah. 2 more is going to be great. Oh, no. Go to it. Creeper spores. Jeez. 18 nanites. I don't have... what can I do? I might have to actually get rid of some buildings. Get rid of something that I don't necessarily have to have. Retail center. Recycle. I get 31 nanites from that. Well, we're going to go ahead and recycle it. How much did it cost me to build? 38. And I only get 31? Okay, well. Yeah, it's almost destroyed anyways. And then you get nothing out of it. And I need my nanites. Come on, guys. Come on. Get it down. Get it down. Oh, that's going to take way too long. Where are they at? Where are they coming in from? 1, 2. Yeah, picking where they're coming in. Where to put this. 1, 2, 3. Let's do it right there. That should cover pretty much my entire base of operations. And 1, 2, 3. We have 3 nanites left. So it's going to be a tier 1 is all we're going to have for our scrubbers. Man, I was not expecting that. And they're still taking their sweet little time. There we go. Okay, so I can upgrade this. I can upgrade it. Come on, get in there. Get in there. Do it. Now, these things never land on the scrubber. They always land on a different building. So you put this way out there by itself, it's not going to do you any good. Like, you want that pretty much in front or next to another building. And that's exactly what's going to happen right here. It's going towards my cops. My cops and my air filters. Get in there, guys. Do your thing. Kill it. You could do it. I believe in you. Not like you got a choice. You guys don't, you all die. Okay, 15 nanites to do this one. My people won't be nearly as happy. Look at this. Yeah, look at that. Look at that. They're like, no, you took our retail center away. We hate you. Okay, guys. Well, I think we're going to go ahead and end the episode here. I do want to thank you all for watching. On the next episode, I think we're going to expand our farms a little bit, maybe get them a little bit more food, hopefully rebuild their entertainment system over here, the retail center, and put down the other 2 mines right over here on the iron deposit. That is going to be something we try to get done as soon as humanly possible. I think I had to put down 1 more road right there, so let's give it a second. But as always, guys, I'm AC Gamer, and I will definitely catch you next time. Hey guys, and welcome to the disembodied voice of AC Gamer. We are definitely going to be doing a lot more series in the future, but here are a few of them that you guys might find interesting. Of course, you're more than welcome to check them out. I would love to hear your comments. Again, if you do enjoy these videos, be sure to hit that like button, subscribe. It's definitely the indicator that I use to tell if you guys want to see more videos like that, of that particular game style, of that series in the long run. So when you guys leave comments down, it helps me decide whether we should keep doing it, as well as whether you want to see games like that in the future. And here are a few of them right here. I kind of picked out a few of different genres. We will be doing spotlights for other YouTubers in the future. So if you want to get a little shout out, definitely let me know. If you group with me, chances are you will get a shout out in here eventually. But for now, these are just 4 series that I have that I feel like could use a little bit more attention, and that you guys might actually enjoy as well. Thanks again for watching, guys, and we will definitely catch you all next time.